Okay, hello, welcome. We're going to continue with King's Quest 3 tonight. To Heir is human. Start up the game. And bring the window. Yep. Oh, hello, it's you. Hold on, I'll get to you in a moment. Okay. Here we go. I'm also going to have to bring up the manual because we're probably going to be using that this session. Get to the spells. Okay, there we go. Now, what's this? What's Mananan want now? You've been neglecting my chickens again, Gwydion. Feed them, and quickly. Okay. Wait, oh, hang on. Doi. That's not actually where we're up to. I just expected that. That was just the beginning of the game. Okay, so he gives us each time a different task. Last time he said to clean the kitchen? Yeah, to sweep the kitchen. This time he says to feed the chickens, so it is random. Interesting. This is where we're up to. 36 minutes have passed. And... yes. There is one thing which I would like to look up before I continue, because... as I've said, I have watched playthroughs of these. And... I kind of know there's things which we have to get done before a certain time, and I would like to just know that in advance so we can let's see. At least I think there's a time. Okay, let me have a look here. Okay, that. Yep. Yep. Okay. Um. I'm reading. I'm sort of glancing through some walkthroughs to try and figure out exactly how much. Is there like a list of timed events I can find? Uh. Is this a... No, this is the remake. This is for the remake. Well, we'll just continue on. You know, if it results in something happening, then I can just do it again. I don't really mind that much. Once I get the steps figured out, it'll be fine. to go through them again. There'll be less mucking around on my part as well. So, I think at the moment, Manannan is sleeping. Yes, he is. Okay, so we have that stuff in our inventory. Manannan went asleep at about 3? No. Like 35 minutes or something like that? So, actually, I'll just reload because we just walked back and forth there. Okay, so get items. Because we have a whole bunch of our magical stuff under the bed. And we'll pick that up. And now we're full of inventory. There we go. I believe everything with an asterisk after it is a magical item. And Manannan will deal with us rather severely if he finds that we have something like that. So, we need to... let me think. We need to deal with Manannan somehow. And the way we do that, I assume, would be casting a spell on him. Let me just have a look at this book again. The one which seems the most likely to help us here is transforming another into a cat. Which we need 1/2 cup mandrake root powder, 1 small ball of cat hair, 2 spoonfuls of fish oil, and 1 magic wand. Okay, well, I don't have fish oil, and I don't have mandrake root, but I do have a small ball of cat hair. I don't know where I'd find fish oil from. I mean, there's no fish up here. Let me go this way. Because we can leave the house. And there's this. So if we go down this rather treacherous path. Good gravy. Which I assume is just there to completely waste your time. We should be able to... Maybe we can find something down here? Okay, come on, Gwydion. Just a little bit further. This isn't too difficult. Okay. Freedom! Kind of. We're gonna have to go all the way back up there again. What's this? Look. The many beautiful trees bring a sense of peace to this forest. Okay. What's over here? Look. The beautiful trees of the forest to the east grow sparse as they reach the edge of the great desert to the west. You do notice one particularly large oak tree. What a fine oak, you think. Look. Ground. There's nothing of interest here, just some acorns scattered around this old oak tree. Oh! What? These two are certainly unsavory rogues. They look like they'll rob you blind. Let's get out of here. Okay. Acorn. You pick and poke among the fallen acorns looking for dried ones. You don't find any. These are all newly fallen. Bandits again. They're just waiting behind the trees. What's over here? Hey, some squirrels. Look. The soft, loamy soil of the forest here gives way to the sands of the great desert, stretching off to the west. Look. Squirrel. You see 2 squirrels chattering to each other. Look. Cactus. Where? Right there. Is that not a cactus? Let's go into the desert. Nothing bad will happen from this. Look. Oh, the most hideous looking being has made its appearance. It's Medusa. Your eyes fall upon a face so hideous, so gruesome, that the horror of it is beyond description. People who look upon the face of Medusa, with her hair of writhing live snakes, turn instantly to stone. Suddenly, your body feels cold and stiff as hard as a rock. You make an ice statue, Gwydion. Oh, geez, I didn't even get a chance to turn around there. Since you're dead, all you can do is restore a save game or start over. Welp. We got petrified. Oh. Oh, nice little jingle there. Okay. Right. Well. I'm just thinking whether I should start the game over again, because I spent a lot of time in the first episode just wandering around looking at things and performing silly actions and all that, but I kind of would like to have more like time to do things. Or sort of to use my time as usefully as possible. I think... Okay, so how long was Manannan away for? Let's see. At the beginning of the game, you get, I think, 2 minutes to perform... 3 minutes, maybe, to perform your chore. If not, you get punished, which lasts for 1 minute. And then I assume Manannan leaves you alone for 1 minute. Then he appears again and says he's going to be doing something. For me, it was... he went away. And from that was probably from 5 to 25. So he was away for 20 minutes. And then he told me to feed him when he returned. And then after that, at like 30, I suppose, he went to bed. Something like that. So, yeah. I think I'm going to reload. Yep. Okay. So, I gotta save again. Save 5. We've got none of the items we had. However, for the most part, those items which I had, Manann's just about to poof into existence again, are pretty easy to get. They were just stuff around the house, and I can get them whenever I want, because I know that they're there now. So I think focusing on getting things outside of the house will be the main thing. So, hello, Manannan, what do you want me to do? Sup? No. I didn't catch that. Restart. Yep. Okay. What's a soap? Okay. Your kitchen is filthy. Go clean it now. Yeah, okay. Sure. Poof. Why is it filthy? I mean, wouldn't I keep it tidy just so that I don't have to? He'd probably just telling me to clean it just for the sake of it. So, okay. Get broom. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Oh, there's actually different animations for this. He actually moves around a bit randomly for this. That's neat. And he bounces off the barrels. I wonder if he could get stuck because the cat's there. Oh, well, okay. Right, well, that was done. So I suppose... As I said, there are objects we can get without problem. We can pick up this cup here. There's also a bowl we can pick up in the kitchen. There's a bucket which we can pick up at some point, but he didn't want to pick it up right now. There's a knife as well, which we can pick up. We can carry these with us, and Manana doesn't care because they're not magical. So, save 6. Get cup. You pick up the little tin cup and carry it with you. Because we might need these. Get food. You take the loaf of bread and carry it with you. You take the fruit and carry it with you. You take the mutton chop and carry it with you. Oh, very nice. It actually recognized food and just picked up all of the available food. Oh, hello. I thought you didn't come into the kitchen. Uh-oh, it's him again. Yeah. Get knife. You take the carving knife from the iron rack and keep it with you. Okay, let's get our bowl too. Get bowl. There we go. I don't think there's anything else I can get here. Oh, hang on. Get ladle. Ladle. You take the wooden spoon from the iron rack and keep it with you. I like that it accepts ladle. I thought it looked like a ladle the first time, so that's why I put that in. Rather than spoon. But, you know. Let's check whether... Yep. Sure. Oh. Okay, so we've got a bunch of items. As I said, we could have gotten them at any point. But I'm just doing things a bit more efficiently now. Efficiency! Who would have thought of it? So... Yeah, what else? Oh, hello. Sup, my man? What you want? Oh. It's not really doing anything. I wonder whether he... Does he have, like, multiple instances of the teleportation or blink spell memorized? So that he can just do that? Get pillow. Can we get that? It's of no use. Use pillow. Look. Pillow. The bed is nothing more than a cot, hard and cold, and is difficult to sleep on. Your pillow is small, flat, and made of old rags. Okay. Upstairs is a fly on the ground, which we get the fly wings from, but that counts as a magic item. We can get the fur from the cat there. There is the brass key on top of the on top of the closet in Manannan's room, which we can get the key, which opens up the small safe in his study, which has a magic wand in it. Behind a book there is a lever, which we can use to open up the chest of the trapdoor. Out of my way, Gwydion! Pat. Man. Oh. I didn't catch what you said. I'm sorry. I tried to type in witty things and it keeps missing the dialogue. Ugh. Oh! You just have to have it written out. And I keep wanting to put Manannum. Whatever. Look. Wall. There are 2 candles attached to the wall to light your way up the dim staircase. Doesn't look that dark in here. There's a massive window at the end of the room. Look. Picture. Doesn't look interesting. Get. Picture. There's no reason to take it. Look. Behind. Picture. Okay. Look under stairs. It's just... Look. Door. The 3 doors lead outside to the north and to the east. Okay. You could have given a bit more... I suppose through deduction you can learn that the door outside... Well, no. Because you start the game outside in the cutscene, and so you walk inside. Look. North. What's the north? Go north. I was wondering whether it had, like, command... responses to old commands for text adventure games. I suppose I'm just waiting around. Come on, Manhattan. I've done your chore. I just want you to be out of here. Either go to sleep, go on a travel, or something else. I don't know. Look, stairs. Very creaky. Yep, sure. Eat stairs. Once you tasted it, you wouldn't want it. I suppose. I suppose not. Look. Railing? What's a railing? Look. Banister. Fine. Do. I suppose at 5 something will happen. 440, 41, 42. Let's see. Look. Floor. Does look interesting. Get floor. Don't need it. Get house. It's of no use. Get window. Get door. Get coal. Oh. Hello, Gwydion. I've decided to take a journey. Okay. Have you packed your lunch? Have you got fresh underwear? Call when you get there. Okay, fine. So he's on a trip. We can save on it 6 because nothing else has happened. So we should have until 25, I think it is. We have like 20 minutes to perform stuff. So let's go down a mountain. And oh, jeez. So friggin' narrow. That rock to the north of me on that walkway. I wonder whether that actually blocks my passage north, or whether there's a sheer drop on both sides of that bit. Here you just keep going south, and then yeah, you just move straight east. There we go. This is actually kind of rather forgiving. They've really tightened up the path navigation from some of the earlier King's Quest 1. From King's Quest 1. The Magic Beanstalk comes to mind. That was a pain. Okay. Look. A lone mountain rises sharply from the forest floor. Its jagged peak encircled by dark clouds. A treacherous path winds its way up the steep mountainside. You and the wizard Manannan live at the top of this peak. Yeah, okay. Save. 7. Right. Let's go this way. About as good of a way as any. Oh, there's some squirrels. Look. The soft loamy soil of the forest here gives way to the sands of the great desert stretching off to the west. Oh, hello. Bandits! Ow! I don't think I have anything for them to steal. Oh, they stole everything I had. Oh, that's a pain. After recovering from a whack on the head at the hands of the bandits, you stand unsteadily. Taking stock of your holdings, you discover that all of your possessions have been stolen. Okay. Well. Look. Beautiful trees in the forests to the east grow sparse as they reach the edge of the great desert to the west. You do notice one particularly large oak tree. What a fine oak, you think? Since a bandit stole all of my stuff, I'm gonna reload. I don't want that to happen. If it's like the dwarf in King's Quest 1, you know. I'd prefer if my stuff doesn't get taken. Don't know whether I'd be able to get it back. Oh. What's this? 3 closed bears? You hear Papa Bear exclaim, "What a beautiful day for a stroll through the forest." Okay. I like the waddling animation on the baby bear. Look. This is a comfortable home of the 3 bears. A well-tended flower garden grows out front. They have problems with Goldilocks. They've got much less security than I remember. Look. Flower bed. It doesn't look interesting. Oh, come on. Get. Flower. Get flower. You wouldn't want to spoil the lovely flower bed by picking one, regardless of the fact that I had to actually step on it to be able to look at it. Look. Door. The heavy wooden door is closed. Knock on door. You rap lightly on the door of the charming house. No reply. You knock again. Louder. Again, there is no response. Perhaps no one is home? Open door. They're such a trusting people. Look. You're in the charming house, home of the 3 bears. Mama Bear certainly does keep her house nice and cozy. Look. Table. The large wooden table is clean and polished. There are 3 bowls of porridge on the table. You are surprised that bears eat porridge. You always thought they ate honey and berries. And leaves. Yeah. I can't think of anything more witty, anything really witty to say. I mean, it's just, 3 bears. Look. Chair. The chairs are arranged in a cozy, conversational grouping around the dining table. Oh, that's nice. Look. Fireplace. There is a cheery fire crackling in the fireplace, even though it's summer. The bears maybe get cold through their thick coat. Whatever. Use chair. How can you use that which you do not have? Sit on chair. This chair feels just right. Get up. Oh! Uh-oh. Look. Chair. There is only a splintered pile of wood that was once a small chair. Get chair. You don't need it. Get wood. Don't need it. Get bowl. This bowl of porridge is just right, so you take it with you. Okay. Oh, look. Pan. Doesn't look interesting. Okay. Oh, no. Out of here. Shoot. What? Oh, it's the upstairs. Look. You're in the bear family's cozy bedroom. You see 3 beds and a chest of drawers. Hello, welcome. Is there anything in the chest of drawers? Open drawer. Look in... Oh, you open the drawer and among the clothes you see a pretty silver thimble. Get thimble. You pick up the thimble and carry it with you. Close drawer. Use bed. Sleep on bed. You lie down. You lie upon the smallest bed and snuggle down into the pillow. Ah, this bed is just right. You've fallen asleep. Poor Gwydion, he's so tired, he never got to have a good sleep on a bed. Have I set up my steering wheel for this? Wouldn't you know it? Uh-oh. Quick! I'm in neutral. Oh no, Papa Bear has found you sleeping in Baby Bear's bed. You're in for it now. He's going to teach me how to prevent forest fires. He just tossed me downstairs. And stay out! Aw, oh, come on. Well, they let me keep the stuff. Look. Window. You need to move closer. You peer through the window, but the inside is dimly lit, and you cannot make out any details. But there's a fire there! Knock on door. I said knock on door. Oh, I suppose I knocked and he's there. Scram! Growls Papa Bear. We're not interested. Oh, come on. Jeez. Rude. Well, I suppose we did steal from them. Oh, this is pretty. Look. The many beautiful trees bring a sense of peace to this forest. Oh, that's the same message as before. Okay. Ooh. Look. A stream flows by a huge dark cave. Hello? Is there going to be a spider? Look. Web. It's the largest web you've ever seen. It's the second largest web you've ever seen. You can't help but wonder about the spider which could create such a web. Hello, my precious. Come close to me. I won't bite. Donk. As you touch the sticky web, a giant spider drops down from her lair in the tree above. You attempt to escape, but her sticky web holds you fast. You use sticky web twice there. It doesn't work as well. Uh-oh. Nom! Wow! Okay, no sucking us dry like a normal spider would. Just ate us. Well. They did actually grow teeth for that. It's just like... Okay. Look. Tree. It's a nice tree, but totally uninteresting. Fine. Get off the rock, Gwydion. There we go. Ooh. Look. The sandy beach stretches north and south below steep grassy cliffs. There's a seagull in the air. Look. Seagull. The gull soars gracefully on the sea breezes. It's just like 3 pixels. Oh, there's 2 now. Oh, okay, so there's a river there. I can't really seem to get past that river. Unless I can cross over there. Hey, Gwydion just jumped down. Yeah, okay, cool. I can just cross here. It's shallow enough. Ooh. Oh, this is the jetty. Look, the sandy beach stretches north and south below steep grassy cliffs. Look. Jetty. What's a jetty? Oh, come on. That is a jetty game. Look. Dock? A weathered dock leads into the ocean. Fine. Can I get past it? Or do I have to go around the other way? I think I have to go around the other way. Unless I can go through the ocean. Oh, I'm swimming. Hey, we're swimming automatically. That's nice. In King's Quest 2, I'd always have to say swim. Which seemed a bit inane. Because there wasn't any time when you would be in the water when you wouldn't want to swim. Oh, and we're right back to where we started. Really? Okay, it's only like 5 screens. Vertically. Look. You are standing atop a bluff overlooking the ocean and see a village to the north. The soft grass of the forest has been replaced by the coarse grass of the seashore. The trees here are stunted and twisted by strong ocean winds. Be very, very interesting to look at. Oh, hello. Look. You have entered a quaint seaside town. Smoke curls lazily from the houses and shops overlooking the ocean. A pier. Okay. Stretches out into the bay. Near the pier, you notice a store and a tavern. Look. Net? What's a net? Isn't that a net there? Like here? Look. Fishing net. That is a pile of fishing nets, isn't it? With like the floaty things around it. Look. Anchor. The old rusted anchor is much too heavy to move. Get anchor. Ah, eat anchor. Fine. Open. No, hang on. Knock on door. You don't have to knock, just open the door and go in. Open door. Hello? Look. The store is full of general merchandise and supplies to meet the needs of the village. A friendly storekeeper bustles busily behind the counter. Look. Store... Oh, good day to you, young man, greets the storekeeper. What can I do for you? Look. Storekeeper. The short, balding storekeeper seems to be an amiable fellow. Kiss. Storekeeper. How can you do that? Oh, did I spell it right? Oh, come on, game. Could I be do that in the previous one? Talk to storekeeper. Her. Storekeeper asks, now what can I do for you? Help me. There is a wizard who kidnapped after me. Help! That's not the help which I was expecting, game. Okay. Ask about Mananan. I've got some dusting to do, the shopkeeper says, turning around. Just let me know when you need something. Look. Shelf. The shelves are filled with all sorts of useful items. There are a few items of particular interest to you. Leather pouches, salt, fish oil, and lard. Hey! We need some fish oil and lard. Buy fish oil. You don't have any money. Oh yeah. That would be a bit of a problem. Look. Doggy. Look. Doggy. Look. Dog. The dog lying on the floor is obviously a mutt. The name Kenny is embossed on his leather collar. Pet dog. You need to be closer. Really? Hey, dog. Ah, his tail's wagging. Pat dog. As you pat him, or pet him, Kenny licks your hand and thumps his tail in appreciation. A small wad of dog fur collects in your hand, and you tuck it into your pocket for later use. Okay. I mean, I suppose we might have a purpose for dog fur. I do feel in some places this game could have responses. Will be different responses for before you realize you need something. Look. Heater. Look. Oven. The wood stove. Okay. Is hard at work heating the little store. It is chilly here, so close to the ocean. Well, I like that it recognized that. Look. Barrel. It's just as it appears. Fine. Get dog. Kenny belongs to the storekeeper. Kiss dog. How can you do that? Fine. Pat dog. As you pat him, Kenny licks your hand and thumps his tail in appreciation. I like that this little waggy animation. Oh, his tail's still wagging. Close door. Oh, we can't close the door while we're inside. Okay, fine. Bye. Oh, the door closes after me. Knock on door. Open door. Oh, hello. Look. Bottles of rum and wine sit atop shelves behind the bar. Two surly looking characters are drinking ale at the table. Looking closer, you see that they are the bandits from the forest. Ooh. Look. Wait, we haven't even met the bandits from the forest yet. One of the surly looking characters yells to the barmaid, "Wench, come over here with more ale." Look. Barkeep. What's a barkeep? Look. Go. The buxom barmaid has an air of hardened determination. You get the feeling that she doesn't take any guff from anybody. Okay. Look. Guys. The two ruffians at the table see you looking at them and glare back at you menacingly. It's the bandits from the forest. Kiss bandits. Ah, come on. Kiss barmaid. The buxom barmaid? Yeah, fine. Cat bandit. Ooh. Look. Barrel. Kegs of ale line the wall. Can we drink from barrel? Once you've tasted it, you wouldn't want it. I suppose not. Look. Swords. A tattered, faded tapestry hangs next to a pair of rusty swords. It's the same tapestry which is in Manannan's room, house. I suppose it's the colours of the area. Look. Bottles. Bottles of rum and wine sit atop shelves behind the counter. To barkeep. I would call her the barkeep because she's the only one here. Talk to barmaid. Keep your shirts on, you ornery buzzards, the barmaid yells. I'll be there quick enough. Without taking her eyes off the two men, she says, I'll be happy to take your order, but be quick about it, because those two are keeping me hopping. Fine. Well, we can't really buy anything, because I don't have any money, so... Goodbye. Is there anything at the end of the docks here? We might actually be running out of time. I should probably head back to, the house. Yeah. I mean, I'm messing around for the most part, so, you know, if something happens, then so be it. We'll just reload, and I'll sort of cut down on the things which we need, things which we'll be doing to just the bare essentials. No pun intended. Oh, and there's a mountain pass. Okay. So there's the whole... What do we get from this expedition? We got a dog hair, and we got a thimble. That's not any of what we needed. I suppose we could make another potion or something. There was that potion... Okay, flying like an eagle or a fly? One tail feather from one eagle. One pair of fly wings. One pinch of saffron. Rose petal essence. One magic wand. Yeah, I think we might be able to get all that. So, oh, there, hello. Look. Eagle. What the? Look. Eagle. You see a majestic eagle. Okay. Apparently it's a bald-headed eagle. Look. Feather. Okay, it's a feather. Get feather. Okay. You know, it's generally good practice in adventure games to give you a bit more of a description than just it's that. I mean, you know, just for like story purposes. If you say look room and it's like, yes, there's the room and you can see all the things which you can clearly see in the image, it's kind of pointless. I think we've got until 25 actually. So we've got a bit more spare time than I need. Okay. Probably gonna save. Save! 9. Come on, Gwydion. And up. And travel along. Manannan just poofs into existence on here. Boy, what are you doing out here? I got lost. Okay. There we go. And around this bend. Hey! I'm coming! Open door. Right. So we'll need to go and put these things into, well, under our bed. I'll do that. Hey, cat. Oh, let's get this. Get cat. Get cat. Get cat. Oh, come on! We've got it cornered! You can't escape me, cat. Get. Cat. You're too far away. Fine. Okay. Put items under bed. I think you could just say hide items. Okay. Well, everything's under our bed now. And Mananan is none the wiser. I am going to... let me think. Ah, yes, there's something in his room. Over here. Open drawer. Rose petal essence. Close drawer. Oh yeah, it closes automatically. That's quite nice. Okay, so we got that. That's one of the ingredients we need for flying like an eagle. Or a fly. And we'll go up here and get these flies. This fly as well, just because it's right there. Get fly. Okay. I suppose the rose petal essence is like perfume or something? Cat. What? Cat. Get out. Get cat. Get fur. Okay. Thank you, cat. I had to pick up the cat to get it out of the way. It was stopping me from getting down the stairs. Oh. Hide items. Okay. There we go. If we save, save 10. Now. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at this. Look, tapestry. You have always admired this lovely tapestry. It adds one of the few bright spots to this dreary house. You'd think he'd have wallpaper on the walls or something. Does he have wallpaper on the walls? They just look grey. Okay, Mananan. When are you returning from your journey? In like a minute and 20 seconds, I think. There's nothing in the waste basket because we cleaned it out last time, or so the game tells us. Oh, right, yes. That's something which I should do, isn't it? I'm gonna have to get like the food out from under my bed. Because I picked it all up and just shoved it under my bed, so we're going to be giving Banana like fluffy food. Oh boy. If he's hungry, that is. I think he actually will come back and he'll say that he's hungry. Because I think the food is like, we have 3 chances to feed him or something like that. Get food. Get food from under bed. Look under bed. I think it just says there's all your items. Yeah. Okay, and are you here? Nope. Hmm. Is there a way to just, like, hide magic items? Let me try that. Otherwise I have to, like, hide each of the items individually. That seems a bit laborious. Get items. Okay, we just hide magic items. Hide cat hair. Okay. Hide dog hair. We're just collecting hair from all the different creatures around here. Including feathers, which are a type of hair. Hide feather. Hide eagle feather. You have to be so specific. I suppose because it's a chicken feather as well. Hide thimble. Hide fly wings. There we go. And hide rose essence. Okay, so we have nothing magical on our person. Unless Mananan throws a fit because we've got a knife. Eat. Knife. Knife. Maybe he was returning at 30 and not 25. I don't think there's variation on when he can arrive back. Save 11. That's not what I wanted. 11. Go. Okay, so we've got all that. Look. Porridge. The warm porridge is in a pretty blue ceramic bowl. Its aroma wafts up to and tantalizes your nose. Look. Bowl. The clay bowl has been your favorite bowl for years. Is it actually the same image? No. Okay, slightly different. Use spoon. Whatever. Is there anything else in here which we could possibly do? Let's see. Look. Blankets. Look. Egg. Look. Blue things. Look. Bag. Look. Pot. There are pots, pans, and skillets hanging on the wall beside the fireplace. Get pan. You are not in the mood for cooking at the moment, so the pots do not interest you. Okay, fine. Use churn. Fine. We looked at that last time. Get bucket. It's of no use. Look. Bucket. It's just your old oaken bucket. Get in bucket. Oh. Okay. Mananan, are you back yet? This one certainly is more complicated than the previous ones. We'll just stand here for a moment. 58, 59, 30. Poof. Poof. Nope. Ah, there he is. I've returned, Gwydion, and I'm ready to eat. Okay. I wonder if we were in this room, would he just appear at the table? Yeah. We better feed him quickly. Give fruit to Mananan. You place the food on the dining table before the hungry wizard. Ravenously, he devours every bit of it. No. What? Oh, boo. What? What? It's obvious the wizard enjoyed his meal as he lets out a satisfied belch. He rises and leaves without so much as a thank you. Okay. And he poofs away. Okay, so he's fed. And I think in a little bit he'll come back and say that we have something else to do. Or he'll be doing something else. Maybe taking a sleep or something. Hello! What are you going to say? Nothing? You're just staring at me. Oh, uh-oh. It's him again. Okay. Ah! Let's just go outside. Knock on door. Okay, it's the same message. I thought it would have something different when Mananan's actually home. Did I say something which was a bad joke or something? Are you going to go to sleep or something? Look, shoe. What's a shoe? Well, you apparently have two on your feet. Look. Close. It's just as it appears. Fine. He's got such a strut. Walks with purpose. It's hard to do anything at the moment when he's around. So we really just need to wait for him to perform his next action, which will take half an hour, I think, or something like that. And we're getting better time than last time. Oh, hello. You feel Mananan's cold gaze is quite unnerving. Okay. I suppose this is just him, like, checking up on us. And I noticed just then, on this walk frame of Gwydion, there is a single white dot between his legs there. Possibly they forgot to remove it from the sprite or something. Anyway. So, you know. I'm not doing anything. Don't worry about me. Ooh, actually, in preparation, I should go upstairs. We'll just hang around up here. So that we can get things done quickly. Oh, hello. Oh! Nothing. Okay. Oh. Hello. Again. I'm going to bed, Gwydion. Do not disturb me. Okay. Right. Well, save 13, sleep at 35, let's say. And he's asleep now. He just hits the pillow and just is out like a light. Look on top of closet. You run a hand along the top of the closet. Suddenly you touch something metallic. Grabbing it, you discover a small brass key. What could it unlock? So he'll be asleep for like 30 minutes, I suppose? Yeah. Because he arrived home at like 30. From 5? So it was 25 minutes about, I suppose. So we'll be back from 35. 40. 50. 60? Okay. Oh. Bugger it. I forgot stuff. We have to get the stuff out from underneath our bed. Let's go back up and get that. Get items. Okay, we have a whole mess of inventory now. And we have the key, which we need to get his wand. So, and I think we have everything to make at least the, flying like an eagle or a fly spell. So, let's unlock cabinet. Unlock the open cabinet using a brass key. Inside you find a wizard's magic wand. You take it with you, knowing it could mean death if he finds it missing. Okay. After closing the door, you carefully relock it. And something I found last time is that we don't apparently need to put the key back on top of the on top of the closet. Move book. Because I tried to do that, and it didn't do anything. Yep. Pull lever. And go downstairs. Ooh, and here's a room. Look. You look in awe around this torch-lit underground room. It appears to be a laboratory. Wizard's laboratory. Against the earthen walls, there are rows of shelves holding numerous jars which contain strange unknown ingredients. The shelves also hold skeletons of small animals and birds, some human skulls and bones, and other odd instruments, whose use you do not know. Against the earth wall is a massive oak table with a spacious worktop. The narrow stone steps leading up to the wizard's the narrow stone steps lead up to the wizard's study. Okay, cool. And it's all ours to fiddle with. So I'm gonna save because this is 14 spells. Look, shelf. You curiously gaze at the strange jars of ingredients, the animal and human bones, and other odd implements which line the rows of shelves. You see jars of ingredients resting on labelled shelves, shelves bearing such ghastly names as powdered fish bone, nightshade juice, mandrake root powder. Hey, that was something we needed. Saffron, toad spittle, and toadstool powder. Actually, I think those are all things we need from the different for the different spells. Let's see. Understanding the language of creatures requires one rounded spoonful of powdered fishbone. So yeah, okay. One thimbleful of dew. One magic wand. One dried reptile skin. One tuft of fur from any animal. One small feather from a bird. Okay. Sure. Look, desk. Against the earth wall is a massive oak table with a spacious worktop. Atop the oak table are a large leather-bound book, a mortar and pestle, a little brazier holding charcoal, and a flint, plus measuring cups, beakers, flasks, and stirrers. That's not the desk which I was looking at, but look. Writing desk. Look. Stool. Look. Chair. Look. Skull. Look. Wings. Oh. That's the fly wings. Okay. Look. Spell book. Look. Book. Covered with gold trimmings, the old book's leather cover is cracked and worn, its pages yellowed and brittle. The title, however, is clear. The Sorcery of Hold. You eagerly thumb through page after page of what you assume to be magic formulas. The ink of the old handwriting is faint and barely readable. Most of the formulas are indecipherable, but a few are in a language you know. You treat the old book with great care as you can tell it contains recipes for some very old and powerful magic spells. Your hands shake as you realize this book could be the key. Could be the key to your escape from the evil Manannan. Okay. Well, let's pause. And we need to do let's see. So it says any other spells in the volume are so faded they're indecipherable to mortal eyes. To perform any of these spells, open the Sorcery of Old to the appropriate page and follow the direction precisely. Okay, so we have to turn to page 4 for the fly like an eagle or fly spell. Turn to page 4. With trembling hands, you turn the pages of the Sorcery of Old and prepare to follow its instructions precisely. Okay, and when it says precisely, it means precisely. Should I have gotten saffron essence first? You know you must work with the utmost care. Every step is critical. Each must be done in the proper way. In the proper sequence. You tremble with anticipation. Stop. No, that's not what I meant. Blah. Put a pinch of saffron in essence. Strange feeling comes over you. You wonder if you could have made a mistake. Oh, William, what a big eyes you have. Well. We messed that up. Where's the fly? Okay, spells. So we need to get the saffron essence first. Get saffron essence. Don't need it. Yes, I do, game. Get saffron. You remove the jar labeled saffron from the laboratory shelf and carry it with you. Okay, it's just saffron. It's not saffron essence because the essence is rose petal essence. Turn to page 4. Okay. Put a pinch of saffron in essence. Carefully sprinkle the precious saffron into the vial of rose petal essence. Okay, now we have to type this into precisely. Oh, winged spirits, set me free of earthly bindings. Just like thee in this essence. Behold the might to grant the precious gift of flight. Wave the magic wand. You wave the magic wand over the vial of rose petal essence. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Hey! We now have a potion which will allow you to cast the transformation spell. To cast the spell any time later, dip the eagle feather in the essence if you want to become an eagle, or dip the fly wings in the essence if you want to become a fly. You will turn into an eagle or a fly. If you do not transform back into yourself, the spell will wear off until after some time has passed. You can use the spell until your rose petal saffron potion is gone. Okay. So we can get a few uses out of that. Save 15 spell done. Do we have anything else which we could do here? Magic rose essence. Right. That's the remains of that. Understanding the language of creatures, we need a small feather for that. Tuft of fur from any animal. Dried reptile skin. Teleportation at random. 1 spoonful of salt grains, 1 sprig of dried mistletoe, 1 smooth rounded stone of unusual colour, 1 magic wand. Casting a deep sleep. 3 dried acorns, 1 cup of nightshade juice, 1 magic wand, 1 empty. Transforming another into a cat. 1/2 cup mandrake root powder, 1 small ball of cat fur or cat hair, 2 spoonfuls of fish oil, 1 magic wand. So we've got mandrake root here, mandrake root powder here. We've got the cat fur. We need the fish oil, which we can buy from the shop, but we don't actually have money, so we're going to need money. Where would we get money? Well, a bit of extrapolation and my knowledge tells me that a good place to get money would be from those who tend to steal it. So the bandits probably have money. So, with that, can we do anything else? Brewing a storm requires 1 cup of ocean water, 1 spoonful of mud, 1 pinch of toadstool powder, 1 magic wand, 1 empty jar. And becoming invisible requires 1 jar of lard, 1 cactus, 1 spoonful of cactus juice, 2 drops of toad spittle, 1 magic wand. Okay, and we don't have any of the other things. Or we don't have ingredients for the other things. So, that's that done. We have a magic potion which will transform us into either an eagle or a fly. That should be pretty useful. Let's go back up here. Hide the evidence of our shenanigans. I think we've still got 20 minutes to go, so move book. No. Pull lever. Okay. Move book. And put wand back. Can we just put that? You unlock the oaken cabinet using the brass key. Hey, we can. You carefully replace the magic wand exactly as you found it. And we close the door and lock it again. And I don't think we need to put the key back. So that will be good. Hello, welcome. Let me see. Save 16. I believe we have 20 minutes or like 15 minutes until Manannan comes back. So maybe we can go downstairs and go down a mountain and do something there. And we're going for time. Oh, fine. Come on, get. Oof. Haven't killed the mage yet? No, not yet. I actually restarted just so that we could do things a bit faster than before. Which was fine, it didn't take that long. We've been wandering around outside having a look at everything which there is to see. So, we have got one spell done. And I do kind of know what to do with it, so let us go and do that. As I said, as I've said before, this is a first playthrough for me, but it's not the first time I've seen the game played. Well, I have seen in the past the game played, so I kind of know what to do. At least in broad steps. I don't remember everything. Okay, so we go over here to the tavern. And we open door. They're not here. Open door. They're not here. Open door. Not close enough. Hey, there they are. Okay. So if we pause, we have to. Okay. Dip the fly wings in the essence. Okay. Poof. We's a fly. I can buzz around now. Look. Buzz. You overhear snatches of the two bandits' conversation. Squirm just like a pig, and that rope you rigged inside the old big oak tree worked great. Now nobody here will find our hideout. What, I'll bet even that wizard. Ooh, okay, so we found about the thingy. The door closes behind us. Fly be gone. Myself return. The impulse to buzz around has vanished. You feel yourself growing bigger, so you head for what you hope is a safe place to land. Oof. What's this? There is a map I can get behind the clothes that allows you to teleport. Have until 1. Okay. Behind the clothes. Oh, we need wardrobe. Okay. Right. Will make things a bit easier. So to said the oak tree. Look in hole. Nice that they animated it. You lie down on the ground and look into the small hole. It is too dark inside to see anything. Reach in hole. You lie down on the ground and reach inside into the small hole, a feeling not wholly unfamiliar to you. You feel around inside the hollow tree and discover a rope stretching up into the tree. You pull it and, to your amazement, a rope ladder falls from the branches above. Hey! Climb ladder. climb up ladder. Oh, we could just climb up the ladder manually. Okay. Okay. Look. You are standing outside a shack that has been built in the branches of the spreading oak tree. A rope ladder leads down towards the ground. You have entered the bandits' hideout. One of them is sleeping at a small table. Can we... Open chest. You slowly lift the lid and hope the squeaky hinges do not wake the bandit. Look in chest. There's nothing in the bin. Well. Get bag. Get sack. Ah, come on, fingers. Look. Ouch. Get. Look. Table. There is a leather coin purse lying on top of a wobbly table. Get purse. You very carefully lift the coin purse off the table, practically out from under the sleeping bandit's nose. Hey! Who's the thief now? Haha! I'm kind of surprised he didn't wake up when I did that. Okay. Open door. Go in. Very important thing we need to do. Pat. Dog. Okay. We've already done that though. Look. Shelf. Okay, we need pretty much all of this, I think. Buy pouch, salt, fish oil, and lard. Buy lard. If you could hurry along, that would be great. Thanks. You have purchased the finest lard in the land. The friendly storekeeper informs you. That will be 1 gold coin. What else can I get for you? Asks the amiable storekeeper. Pay? Oh. Buy salt. I guarantee you will be happy with this salt, young sir. That will be 1 gold coin. Buy fish oil. Okay, thank you. Buy pouch. Is that everything? I think that's about everything. Look. Look. Shelf. Leather pouches, salt, fish oil, and lard. No, that's everything. Okay. I think we paid for it. I think we'll pay for it automatically. So. It's not going to be like Leisure Suit Larry, where if you can leave without paying and then they deal with you quite severely. Does a pouch of money count as a thing? Purse and gold coins. It does actually count as a magic item. I suppose it's more just, you know. Uh-oh. Gwydion, where did you get that money from? Leave me alone. Why do you have money? You don't need money. I wonder whether Mananan actually gets Gwydion to go down to the village to buy stuff. Probably not, but where would the food come from? I can't imagine a wizard doing the shopping, unless he just gets it from somewhere, brings it back, and it's like, you do cooking with this stuff. Okay, let's save. Save. 17. There we go. Oh! Micro. Thanks for playing. Wop wop. Get up. There. There we go. Okay. I think it's quite forgiving on that part. I think it's like up to here or something. Where you can walk. So it's quite a large path, you just can't see it. And that reminds me of Hugo 1. Hugo 2, actually. Go around here. Hey! Okay, also, I'm going to get, open gate. Get chicken. Little varmint scoots out of reach. Come on. Get feather. There we go. Open gate. Open door. Now we have 10 minutes, I think it was. Until he wakes up. So let's go and have a look for that map. Oh. These stairs are not like perfectly diagonal. Can I get it while he's asleep in bed? I don't actually know. Save 18. Well, with the rustling around in his closet. Awaken the wizard. Open closet. Bolts right up in bed. You try to be quiet, but an unfortunate squeak wakes Mananan. He turns into his bed, then sits up staring angrily at you. You know you're the stay out of my things, he growls. I have no choice but to punish you for this. You've brought it upon yourself. You've discovered the secrets of the sorcery of old. Never again will you disobey me, Gwydion. I think it's because I've got magic items in my inventory saying that. Zap. And dead. Poof. Well. Okay, well, that's the end of that. Okay, don't do that while he's in bed. So, do we have enough time to be able to do something? We've got 10 minutes. Maybe. Maybe. Let's try. Come on, Gwydion, down those stairs. Faster. You could try and be efficient with this. Okay. We have to open cabinet. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Okay, now move book. Come on. Not close enough. It's just there. Thank you. Pull lever. 8 minutes. I mean, if not, we could just wait around, I suppose. I have all my items. I do. So, what one would we be trying to do this time? Transforming another into a cat. Yep. Okay. So, we might be able to do that one quickly. Okay, so we need to save 19, turn to page XXV. Ooh, hang on. I've already done it wrong! Because we need to get the mandrake thing. Get powder. Get mandrake. Oh. Turn to page XXV. Okay. Do we have everything we need for this? I'm pretty sure we do. Okay. Put mandrake root powder in a bowl. Pour the mandrake root powder into the bowl. Put the cat hair in the bowl. Put the ball of cat hair in the mixing bowl. Put 2 spoons of fish oil in bowl. Pour the fish oil into the bowl and keep the empty jar. Stir the mixture with a spoon. Mix the ingredients together. The mixture turns into an oily, disagreeable dough with cat hairs sticking out of it. Lovely. Put the dough on the table. Scrunching your nose in distaste, you grab the oily dough from the clay bowl and put it on the oaken table. Pat the dough into a cookie. Pushing the palm of your hand on the oily dough, you flatten it until it is in the shape of a cookie. After a bit, the cookie hardens. Okay. Mandrake root and hair of cat. Mix oil of fish and give a pat. A feline from the one who eats this appetizing magic fruit. Wave the magic wand. You wave the magic wand over the cookie, then take it from the table and carry it with you. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. Save. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Uh-oh, that darn cat really did it to you this time. Tripping over the cat and you fall to your death. Splat. Well. Damn you, cat. Out of the way. Go. Thankfully, it got bored and left. Okay, so pull lever, move, book. Hide. Put wand back. There we go. And there. Right. Ow. This. Okay. Yeah. Save 21. Perhaps just a little bit too much backseating. Just a little bit. I mean, you know, if I mix things up, then sure, but anyway. So, if we have a look at our inventory, we have this cookie. Yeah, and I don't look cat cookie. The only resemblance to a real cookie is its flat, round shape. It is hard and it has cat hair sticking out of it. Definitely not appetizing. Can we eat it? Okay. Nom. You purr contentedly, enjoying your new life as a cat. Well, how about that? That's one way to solve our problems. The wizard would just be like, now I have 2 cats. Okay, so we go up here. And since the cookie is mentioned as being a magical item, I don't think we can give it directly to the wizard. Because he'll be like, this looks terrible. So let's hide our items. Or rather, put cookie in bread. Can we do that? Game, I don't think you're... No. Get items. You just hid it. You just stuffed it under the bed. That's not what I meant. Well, okay. I kind of know what to do here. So if we crumble cookie into porridge. The porridge conceals the crumbled cookie. It still looks as appetizing as ever. Hide items. And then we will get porridge. Okay, and now with the cookie hidden, it is poisoned porridge. Look, porridge. Does it look different? You were careful when you crumbled the cat cookie into porridge. It looks just like a plain bowl of porridge. I hope we brushed our hands off. Well, do you have to eat the entire thing for it to be effective? If you eat half the porridge, would you turn into half of a cat? Eat. Oh, wow. Okay, some cat hair sticks to your teeth. What? Okay, so it just killed us rather than turning us into a cat? That seems, wrong. Oh well. I suppose we just wait around for like the 2 minutes until he wakes up, then he'll be hungry, and then we can give him this poisoned porridge. And then we should be free of this wizard. This meddlesome wizard. Have I forgotten to do anything? No, I don't think so. Be much easier to get things done without the wizard constantly being around. I think rather it's possible to do all this in the one time, maybe. I've seen someone do it first, like, half hour you get. Speed up time. I could. Let's speed it up a bit. Does that affect it? Does it actually seem to affect the clock? No. Interesting. It doesn't affect the clock. That seems a little cheaty. That way you can get things done really quickly. You just, like, zoom around quickly. Unless I'm just noticing? No. Okay, speeding, changing the in-game time doesn't actually change the speed the clock moves at. It just changes the character speed. Information for another time, perhaps. That way you could, yeah, you could really just zoom around to get things done as quickly as possible. That way. Okay, nearly there. 10 more minutes. Then he should poof awake from bed. And hopefully he'll be hungry. Gwydion, I've decided to starve myself. No! Damn it. Oh, he's not here? Mananan, where are you? Your faithful servant awaits your presence. I come bearing tasty treats. Hello. You're a bit late. Gwydion, I have awakened. The sleeper has awakened. I am ravenous. Fix me something immediately. Okay. Give porridge to Mananan. There we go. You place the food on the dining table before the hungry wizard. Ravenously, he devours every bit of it. Nom 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 nom. Where did you get this porridge from? I don't care. It's delicious. I haven't had porridge like this in ages. I'm going to rethink my life. Oh, how I've been such a terrible person. This porridge is fantastic. Gwydion, I'm so sorry for everything I've done. Wait, what do you mean it's poisoned? You fooled him! Banana didn't realize the porridge was tainted and ate the whole bowl! Including the bowl! Oof. Meow. Congratulations! Banana will never again enslave you or the people of Luthor. At last, you are free. Yay! Woo! Hey, cat. Look, Mananan. Where? Look, cat. Mananan will never annoy anyone again. Get, cat. You better get on with your quest. Mananan is no longer a bother to anyone. Pat, cat. Oh, come on. Oh, fun game. Fine, whatever. I think he just roams around here. And he disappears when you leave. So anyway. 23. Where's our... gone? Now we have free reign to do whatever we want. We can run rampant. We can have the wildest of parties and there's no one to stop us. Let's go up to our bedroom and get all of our stuff. I think there might still be a bit of a timer on things. There's another event which I think has a time limit on it. But I'm not sure when that would be in 2. And the map. Yeah, sure. I'll have to have a look for that, now that he's not away. Hey, cat! How's it going? You've got a new friend. Get items. There we go. Ah, inventory. I feel whole again. I wonder what happened if I fed the cat cookie. I'm partially tempted to try that. It most likely wouldn't do anything, because I don't think I can feed the cat anything. It just goes poof and turns into a double cat. Twice a cat. This cat is more cat than you've ever seen. Okay. Let's try this then. Open closet. There we go. Search closet. You startled to discover an ancient parchment scroll. Its ink has faded, but it seems to be a map. Taking this treasure, you leave everything else exactly as it was. Close closet. Oh, I mean, sleep in bed. Couldn't we do that now? How can you do that? Get in bed. Use bed. Sleep. Sleep in bed. Sleep on bed. I'm pretty sure it gave me a message saying about how you didn't want to sleep in the bed because Manana would stop you, or something like that before. Look, bed. Yeah, fine, whatever. Can we get this? Get pot. Oh, we can. Oh, that's a window? Wrinkling your nose in disgust, you throw the smelly contents of the chamber pot out of the open window. What a way to make a living. Okay, fine. That's a window? I thought that was a painting. Why is it just like an open window there with no bars on it? Did I fall out there? Look, window. Where's it? Jump out window. Fine. I didn't realize that was a window. I thought that was a painting. Was there anything? Ah, yes, there is something in here. Open drawer. In the vanity drawer are many uninteresting items. Although the wizard's hand mirror may come in handy, you grab it, then close the drawer. There we go. So this hand mirror should be useful. Do we have anything else we could do to cast spells with? Come on. Go. Get wand. Look at all this stuff, and it's mine! Open cabinet. Did I get it? Yeah, I got a magic wand. Okay. Ah. Move book. Pull lever. And cat's there. It's gonna make me trip up again. Okay. So let's see. So we've done transforming another into a cat, done flying like an eagle or a fly, understanding the language of creatures would be cool, but we don't have a small feather from a bird. And we don't have a reptile skin. Teleportation at random. Causing a deep sleep. 3 dried acorns. Well, we don't have that. Okay, can we actually look at map? Magic map's faded ink has brightened, but only in those places where you have been. Press F6 to teleport. Press F8 to put the map away. Okay. Teleport to there. And so it shall be. Oof. Hey, neat. If you're not wrong, you don't need all spells. I will try all the spells. Just because I think, you know, for completion's sake. Or because I'm interested in seeing what they do. Okay, so one of the things we need is cactus juice, or a cactus, which we should be able to get from over here. But last time I died to Medusa. The most hideous looking being has made its appearance. It's Medusa! Use mirror. Ma! Averting your eyes, you aim the wizard's hand mirror at Medusa's face. A scream pierces the air as she beholds her own hideous reflection. Then, nothing. You dare to look. Medusa has turned herself to stone. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, game, but... Look. Medusa. Even as a statue, Medusa is indescribably ugly. How can you do that? Look. I don't know. Get Medusa. Statue is much too heavy to carry. Well, that gets rid of that. Look. Bush. The shrubbery is nice, but you have better things to do. Let's save again. Save 25. And can we go over here? Desert. Great. Flashbacks to King's Quest 7. Blech. Hey, there's a skull. Look. Skull. They're just some old, uninteresting bones. And some gueros. Saguaros. Am I lost? I only moved one screen away. Oh, it's a snake. You look around to see no familiar landmarks. A tight knot of fear begins to form in your stomach as you realize you don't know how to get out of this desert. Use map. Look at map. Yeah. Okay. I just like teleport a bit faster. There we go. Crisis averted. Hey, there's something. Look. You notice an unusual little cactus beside that large rock. And some cow bones. Look. Skeleton. They're just some old, uninteresting bones. Get bones. Don't need it. Look. Cactus. You notice an unusual little cactus beside that large rock. Get cactus. Okay. Yoink. Look. You find yourself at the edge of a great desert stretching as far as the eye can see to the west. Okay. Is there anything else further north here? Ooh. Look. Parched sand. Hey, there's something. Look. Stick. What's a stick? Look. Ground. A parched sands. You notice a dried snake skin lying on the hot ground. Get skin. You retrieve the dried snake skin from the hot desert sand. It is delicate and could easily crumble. Oh. Look, lizard. They're just lizards scurrying across the desert floor. Get lizard. Little lizards are much too quick for you. Hat. Lizard. Oh. Okay, fine. No fun. Oh, and we're back here. Okay. Lizards. Hey, here's something. Oh, we should save also because there's still the bandits. Look. Yep. So there's squirrels there. These rocks. It looks more like a destroyed building than anything else. Some birds. It's a cave. Nope. Okay. Hey! Acorns. Look. Acorns. The acorns surrounded the old oak tree and crunch under your step. Get acorns. You pick a poke among the fallen acorns, looking for dried ones. You don't find any. These are all newly fallen. You eventually find 3 dried acorns and take them with you. Do I just have to do that at a specific location? Do I have to do it twice? Or is it random? Oh, hello. What's this? 3 closed bears? We've already pestered them. There they go. No, the eagle spawns somewhere, it's random, but you can walk between 2 screens that spawns until it spawns drop a feather. I think we have actually already got a eagle feather. Eagle feather, yeah. Because it spawned on not this screen, the one above it. Just at the foot of the mountain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it spawned here. Okay, so we got cactus. We got acorns. Let me see. We need a cup of ocean water, so we need to go to the ocean and get some of that. And I think we need some dew? Wouldn't know where to find that. Is it even early morning? Oh, pardon me. Interesting, the grass actually is on a higher level. Gwydion. At least when he's behind it. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Can we get mud from here? Get mud. With the wooden spoon, you kneel and scoop a spoonful of wet mud from the stream's bank. You carry it with you. Got a bucket of mud, and it's mine! Oh, mine! Honey dew, mountain dew. Get sea water. You fill your cup with ocean water. Alright, it's ocean water, not sea water. Save 27. Drink water. Drinking salt water will only make you sick. Gwydion is smarter than King Graham, apparently. He knows not to drink the salt. Well, he knows not to drink salt water. King Graham, we got him to drink salt water like 4 or 5 times in a row. Even when he was... We tried to get him to drink it while he was swimming, but unfortunately he wasn't willing to do that. Can we drink water from the river? Cupping your hands, you bring the refreshing water to your lips and drink deeply. Ah. Not something I would recommend. You don't want to drink just river water. It's not as clean as it looks. I hope that's not going to kill us later on. Probably not. Gwydion discovers the wonders of consumption. Look. The many beautiful trees bring a sense of peace. Yeah. What's this pool here? Look. Pool. What a pool. Look. Waterfall? Clean water flows over and around the rocks of the stream. Wet mud lines its banks. Okay, so we can just get mud wherever. Look. Flowers. Flowers are pretty, but otherwise uninteresting to you. Is there some place I have to go to get dew, specifically? I'd imagine it's just on everything, like the grass and plants and all that. Look, plant. Do we get it from the garden, actually? Get dew. Holding the silver thimble beneath a dew-filled flower, you gently tip the flower so its dew runs into the thimble. You move from flower to flower, repeating the process until your thimble is brimming with dew. Oh, okay, look. Flowers. Carefully peek into the pretty flowers of the flower garden. Drops of glistening dew have gathered within their soft petals. Okay. Okay. I think before I just looked and it told me about the flower bed, and then I said, get flowers, and I was like, no, you don't want to disturb them. So, I didn't learn about the dew on the flowers that way. Let's skadoodle up, traversing the screens so that the bandits don't spawn. Though we could just use the map, couldn't we? Look at map. Hey, we've actually been everywhere. Okay, so we need to go back to the house. Oh. Oh, come on, game. You don't teleport me up to the house. You just put me at the foot of the mountain. I have to climb up there anyway. Sigh. I suppose otherwise it would be too easy. Okay. Save. Save on 27. And we'll probably go and get some of the other spells. We'll probably get the other spells done, and then we'll call it for the night. Whoop, that was close. For King's Quest 3, at least. Oh, come on, get up there. Oh, there we go. It really is easier playing these games using the numpad than just the directional keys. The extra 4 directions of movement makes traversing these things much easier. Okay. Open door. Oh, if you used a if you used a steering wheel, you'd have even more directions of movement. Okay, let's go in here. Downstairs. That cat's there. Now the cat's not there. It's interesting that his house is raised up on stilts, even though it appears that there's walls around the base of it. Save 28 spells. Again. Oh. Wait, what? Steering wheel? Yeah, just... It's a joke someone made earlier. When I think it was a joke I made in King's Quest 2 while I was playing through that or something. Trolling the game with a steering wheel, having a pedal to you know, determine how fast you move. I don't think it's possible. It's just, you know, just funniness. Okay, so we have transforming another into a cat. We've done understanding the language of creatures. One small feather from a bird. I don't have that. Oh, hang on, no, I do. That's the chicken feather. One tuft of fur from any animal. We have the dog fur. One dried reptile skin. One rounded spoonful of powdered fish bone. One thimbleful of dew. Someone, excuse me, kind sir. Oh, pardon me. Ella's a phoenix was joking about it earlier. Sorry, I'm not in the habit of really reading people's names out. People from chat. I suppose I should. For people on YouTube, if I ever sound like I'm saying random things, it's because I'm reading the chat. And I repeat what people say before I comment on it, but I don't tend to read the person's name out. I suppose I should get into the habit of doing that. I'm not crazy, I'm not just talking to myself. I suppose I am, in a way. Ugh. Streaming is a good way to get around that. So I can say that I'm streaming to an audience rather than just talking to myself. Inane babble. I don't think it would be impossible. I don't think it would be impossible either, actually, kind of think of it. You would just have to, like, you know, move left to the turn left direction on the steering wheel. I mean, a steering wheel is just a slightly modified version of a joystick. Yeah, I was looking at the options. Yeah, it had an option allowing joystick. That's right. That's right. Oh, people are saying that I'm crazy. It's crazy, I knew it. What were we doing? We were trading spells, right. Pardon me, I'm just getting insulted by my own chat. So my own fault for encouraging them. Okay, read. What are we going to say? Do I need anything from the shelf? Let's have a look at the shelf. Look, shelf. Powdered fish bone. Okay, we need that. Get fish bone. Look, shelf. Get juice. Look, shelf. We got mandrake root powder. We got saffron, toad spittle. Get toad. Get spittle. Look, shelf. Get toadstool powder. Okay, save again. And we need to turn to page 2. There's no people here, only the voices in my head. The text in my head. I just hallucinate chat. Anyway. I will say, I think a few days ago I actually had a dream about streaming, which is disconcerting. I've been enjoying doing it though. Hands on the page of the sorcery of old and prepare to follow its instructions precisely. Yep. Okay. Put the small feather in a bowl. Place the soft downy chicken feather in your clay mixing bowl. Is this too loud? Whatever. Only short. Put the fur in the bowl. You put the tuft of dog hair in the clay bowl. Put the reptile skin in the bowl. Put the dried snake skin in the clay bowl. Add a spoonful of powdered fish bone. They must have had to be careful to have instructions which are not too long that you could have put them into the text parser. Put a thimbleful of dew in the bowl. Pour a thimbleful of dew into the clay bowl. Making some kind of witch's brew. Mix with hands. You knead the ingredients in the clay bowl with your hands. It turns into a stiff, dough-like substance. Separate mixture into 2 pieces. You grasp the doughy mixture in the bowl and divide it into 2 pieces. Put dough pieces into your ears. You very gently place the 2 pieces of dough in your ears and pull your hair down over them. You prepare to recite the magical incantation. Feather of fowl and bone of fish molded together in this dish. Is that a full stop or is that a comma? I'm gonna go with a comma. Give me wisdom to understand creatures of air, sea, and land. And very nice for not having a comma after sea. Wave the magic wand. You wave the magic wand over your dough-filled ears. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. You do find that small streamers are way better to watch since you can interact with them. It feels more, personal friendly. I can understand that. I will turn the sound down a bit. I hate to get 8-bit music, but I wish it was less noisy. Yeah. This is a. Oh, geez, what? This would be, Yeah, it's really just PC speaker, I suppose. Just beeps. Loud beeps. It is a bit loud. I turned the sound down a little bit. It's not all the time, though, so I don't feel it's too grating, but that plays constantly while you're having to be precise. Okay, so... teleportation at random. We'll do that one as well. Turn to page 7. Oh. I'm too far away from the book. Grind a spoon of salt in a mortar. You place a spoonful of coarse salt grains in the mortar. Then, using the stone pestle, you grind the salt until it is very fine. Bugger. Well. Dance. Do a jig. Grind the yeah. We don't have mistletoe. Poof, poof, poof. It appears that stone has a flaw. Ah, wait. Yeah, we don't have a smooth rounded stone either. Well, we don't have the ingredients for that spell. Did I save after I did the last spell? I might have to do that one again. No, I didn't. Ah, oops. Did it autosave? I doubt it. Ah, whatever. Let's just do it again. How are we going for time? Whatever. So we've got to do that spell again. Turn to page 2. Okay. Hold on. Put the small feather in a bowl. Put the fur in the bowl. Put the reptile skin in the bowl. Add a spoonful fish bone. Put a thimble full. Right. Put dough pieces into your ears. Fish. Okay, there we go. Right. That's what one does. So we can't do the teleportation at random one because we don't have the mistletoe or a rounded stone of unusual color. A smooth rounded stone of unusual color. I assume we'd find that near a river? And sprig of dried mistletoe. There might be some in the... Is there any on the shelves? Look, shelf. No. Yet. Apparently there's no mistletoe here, or we don't need it. There's not some up in the... There's not some up in the kitchen, is there? Because there is some herbs and all that hanging up there, but you don't really eat mistletoe. I'll check after I've done the other things, or I'll check next time. Okay, so... wait, hold on. If we do that... causing a deep sleep. 3 dried acorns, 1 cup nightshade juice, 1 magic wand, 1 empty pouch. Okay, so we can do that one. Let's see. Cancel. Turn to page 14. Okay. Grind the acorns in a mortar. Put the acorn powder in a bowl. Turning the heavy stone mortar upside down, you carefully pour the acorn powder into the bowl. Then return the mortar to the table. Put the nightshade juice in the bowl. You very carefully pour a cupful of nightshade juice into the clay bowl so as to not spill a single drop. Okay. There is now an ugly brown mealy liquid mixture in the bowl. Lovely. Stir the mixture with a spoon. You gently stir the unappetizing liquid. Light a charcoal brazier. Making sure there is fresh charcoal in the brazier, there is a small supply here. You light it with flint. Soon the brazier is hot. Heat the mixture in the brazier. You gingerly place the clay bowl of ugly brown liquid on the charcoal brazier. Soon the hot brazier brings the mixture to a bubble, then a boil, releasing a bitter-smelling steam. You let it boil until the nightshade juice is nearly gone, then remove it from the brazier. Spread the mixture on a table. You pour the bowl's contents onto the oaken table, then spread the hot, sticky mixture over the tabletop. In a few minutes, it has dried to a very crumbly, coarse sleeping powder. Acorn powder ground so fine. Nightshade juice like bitter wine. Is that a comma there, or is that a full stop? Does it matter? Does punctuation matter? I mean, I've had to put commas in before. I can't tell. There's like a little blur there. Silently in darkness you creep to bring a soporific sleep. Wave the magic and pass the magic wand over the table. Put the sleep powder in the pouch. You untie the small leather pouch, scoop the powder from the table, and place it within. You now have a pouch full of sleep powder. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Hey! Wah! Is there anything else which we could do? Oh, what's this? Speaking of spell, the Amazon's mod for Warhammer has been updated. Ooh. That's the standalone one, is it? It's not the one for OV and Lost Factions. God, this is about Warhammer Total War. And you can look at the FAQ if you want. Well, if I need it, I've got one, so I can have a look if I need to. Thanks though. Let's see. Transforming another into a cat, brewing a storm. One cup of ocean water, one spoonful of mud, one pinch of toadstool powder, one magic wand, one empty jar. I think we've got a jar. Let me see. Empty jar. Yeah, we do. Okay. We can do that one as well. Okay. Turn to page. Oh boy. 84? LXXXIV. I think that's page 84. Put a cup of ocean water in a bowl. Carefully, you pour the cup of ocean water into the mixing bowl. Light a charcoal brazier. It's already burning. Oh, well, okay. Heat the bowl on the brazier. Being cautious not to burn yourself, you gently place the bowl of ocean water on the hot charcoal brazier. You watch as the salt water slowly warms and it begins to steam. You remove it just before it boils. Put a spoon of mud in the bowl. Adding a spoonful of mud to the hot ocean water, you slowly stir the mixture. The mud turns the water a cloudy brown. Add a pinch of toadstool powder. You put just a pinch of toadstool powder in the bowl of hot brown liquid. I wonder what mushroom he's using for that. Blow into the hot brew. Leaning over the hot brew, you forcefully blow your longest breath of air into the bowl, whirling the brew around and around. Elements from the earth and sea combine to set the heavens free. When I stir this magic brew, come on, great God Thor, I call on you. Wave the magic wand. You wave the magic wand over the bowl of hot brown liquid. Pour the storm brew into the jar. Waiting until the liquid has cooled, you carefully pour the storm brew into an empty glass jar. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Hey, there we go. We have a storm in a bottle. What else? Brazier has burned all the charcoal and is now cool. Okay, I think we can light it again. Look. Char. Yeah, I think there's just an infinite supply of charcoal. I hope. Save. 30. How are we going for time? What mushroom is being used on a toadstool powder? You wonder. Well, I mean, I'm being kind of pedantic here. Toadstool, as far as I know, is not a recognized, like, specific type of fungus. It's just a colloquial name for, you know, like fly amaranth and so on. But there's not like a scientific designation that certain types of mushrooms or fungus are called toadstools. As far as I know. I know in the context of the game there would be a toadstool, but becoming invisible. We could do that one as well. Turn to page. Okay, this is. Oh boy. 169. No. I think it's 169. Okay. Cut the cactus with a knife. Squeeze the cactus juice on spoon. Grabbing one of the measuring spoons from the oaken table, you grasp the slit cactus in your hand and squeeze it until you have a spoonful of cactus juice. The small cactus is quite devoid of liquid now, so you toss it away. That must hurt. He's got, like, spikes in his hands now. Put the cactus juice in a bowl. Carefully add the spoonful of cactus juice to the bowl. Put the lard in the bowl. You scrape the lard into the mixing bowl and keep the now empty jar nearby to store your finished formula. Add 2 drops of toad spittle. You cautiously pour the 2 drops of toad spittle into the bowl. Stir the mixture with a spoon. Using one of the stirrers lying on the table, you mix the lard, cactus juice, and toad spittle until it is smooth and blended. Cactus, plant, and horny toad. I now start down the dangerous road. Combine with fire and with what? And something? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me see. King's Quest 3 walk through invisibility. Because I can't read that word. It is no. With fire and mist. Okay. Is that an M? Doesn't look like an M. Looks like an L. Mist to make me disappear without a trace. Wave magic wand. You wave the magic wand. Put ointment in the empty lard jar. You scoop the invisibility ointment out of the clay bowl and return it to the lard jar. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Yay! There we go. Save 31. There we go. Okay, and just so that people don't think I'm crazy, well, I've already got it open. If we have a look here, becoming invisible, it is there. Fire and I don't see mist there. I suppose there is an I there. The M is like that. I kept seeing the G as being part of the... Anyway. Whatever. So much as a... before, it's not as difficult to read as my grandma's writing. Combined with fire and flames. Yeah. Anyway. That will probably be all the spell making we'll do for tonight. There is another spell which we could do, but I think we'll leave that for next time. That is the teleportation at random spell, but I think we've done all the others. There's only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spells. That's not too bad, actually. Much easier to do them with bananas out of the question. But yes, for that one, we will need... Where is it? There it is. We need dried mistletoe, which might be up in the kitchen, because there's some herbs hanging up in there. Either that, or we'll have to go up the oak tree and possibly get some from there. There might be some mistletoe up in the oak tree. But that's not dried. That wouldn't be dried. One smooth rounded stone of unusual colour. Either that will be near a river, or that will be in the desert. Or on somebody's windowsill, because I found it and looked pretty. Anyway, be all for next time. So yeah, that's a bit more progress than it was the first episode. But, you know, first episode's feeling around, looking at things, trying to figure out how the timing mechanic goes on. Go and hear the cat. Okay. There's a little bit more. We'll go in, because we have this dough in our ears. It's just as it appears. Yeah, we can't look at our own ears. But we can now apparently talk to the animals. Talk to cat. Get lost, Gwydion, you creep. Look, cat. Detestable. Talk to cat. Oh, really? It don't like us. Yeah, whatever. Well, I mean, you know, we did pull some hair out of it and all that. I don't think we can talk to Mananan. I think he's disappeared. Yeah, he's disappeared. Just stay on the same screen as the cat. Oop, there's a cat. Hey, kitty. How's it going? I don't know if you can get the, talk to animals mixture before you turn Mananan into a cat. Yeah. Nope. But wait a little on the same screen to hear you talk about you. He's hiding under the table. He's not interested. I believe that happens for the other animals. Can we talk to the moose? Can they do that? I suppose. No, we can't actually talk to animals. It's more we can just understand what they say. If we go out here, there's the chickens here. Yep. How's it going? Gonna say anything interesting? Maybe if we open the gate? If you're quiet, perhaps you'll hear them. Okay. Uh... Chickens pay no attention to you. I'm pretty sure we have dough in ears, yeah. Yeah, it's in our ears. So I'm pretty sure the chickens are supposed to say things. I'm pretty sure you should just have to wait around and they say things. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be able to say things. There we go. Maybe if we feed them. I mean, someone's got to feed them. Now that Banana's a cat. Do we just keep doing that? Oh no. There we go. Oh well. Anyway. Wow, that was just stuff. So we can just keep it there. And yeah, we'll continue with King's Quest 3 to Heir is Human next time. I think it's opening up an awful lot now. We don't have the time constraint to adhere to as much. As I said, I think there is one other thing which is timed, but I think there is a certain event which we will perform, which will start that. But anyway, that will be in the next time. So yeah, we'll continue with it then.